spending $1.5 billion trying to win. The woman, of course, was Kamala Harris. And apparently we haven't seen the last of her. It sounds like a threat, but that's what the Dems are telling us. Try this on for size. If you needed further proof that politics is not a meritocracy, she's set to receive a whopping $20 million for a tell-all book. They want to know, what are the skeletons in the White House, in the Biden White House? Give us all the juice, lady. She's the insider. She would know. Get this, according to a Kamala insider, virtually the moment Kamala lost to Trump, the offers began pouring in from the publishing world for her to do the definitive book on what really went on between Joe and Kamala, what went right and what went wrong inside the Oval Office walls.
What went right chapter would be pretty short.
And all the ups and downs of her campaign. They are throwing around advance numbers in the 20 million range, maybe more with other publishing rights. Other insiders from publishing houses are saying, look, it might even be more than that. There could be a movie deal. There could be a Netflix deal like the Obamas signed, magazines. There's going to be a lot of money in this for her. But Gabby, she's going to have to hire a ghostwriter, because if that woman writes like she talks, it would just be utter gibberish.
The whole book will be, I grew up a middle-class kid. At the end, that will be it. No, she's got a lot of explaining to do. So if she goes ahead and gets this book deal and then we get a book from her, I'll absolutely read it. And I'd like to know a little bit more what she couldn't explain throughout the election campaign. What would she do on her first day in the job? She couldn't answer that one, apart from some opportunity, economy, whatever that was supposed to mean. But there are a few questions that have gone unanswered. Why did she lie about Joe Biden's cognitive decline? What did she actually see? She's obviously never going to answer any of this.
No.
Why did she choose Tim Waltz to be her running mate?
Oh my gosh,
Tim,
yes.
the guy that's known for putting tampons in men's bathrooms. Why did she choose him? Did she regret that? Did she regret not going on Joe Rogan? Did she regret spending $1.5 billion and losing? A lot of questions. How awkward is it between her and Jill Biden now? It's quite clear that Jill Biden absolutely hates her.
That would all make a great book, which is how you know none of that would be in the book, Joe.
No, this is how it will go. I can almost tell you in advance. It will be that Joe Biden was completely and utterly incapacitated, and I was the one who was secretly running things and doing all the good things.
So
but
she's
it was
a
his
hero.
fault. It's his fault for doing all the bad things.
Right.
Then she will blame him for hanging around too long and not giving her enough time to establish herself with the American people, and that's why she lost the election, not just because she's a nauseating fool. And she will not be able to explain how, if she actually had to face a primary, she was going to win that primary, given that the previous primary she faced against Joe Biden, she did not pick up a single vote. That will be conveniently glossed over. But
it won't even be mentioned.
It will be, I was the one who actually did all the good stuff, and Joe Biden robbed me of my chance to become president because he refused to let go.
Being the border czar, is she going to take ownership for that? Why did she let so many
that would be all Joe Biden's
Through that,
fault.
Kamala, please.
She'll say there was nothing I could do. Joe Biden threw me in knowing that I had to take all the bad publicity for it, and it was all his fault. But all the good stuff that you like, whatever that is, I did that.
Honestly, what has anyone tried to be great at whatever they're doing? $20 million for a book deal from a woman who would fail finger painting, who indeed failed to flip a single county. She's the first presidential candidate to do that since 1932. And if you're wondering, Trump flipped 54.